Fit like Uppity. This is Dane from the Local Studies Centre of Aberdeenshire Library Services. This is part 8 of our series of podcasts on Aberdeenshire witches. Enjoy.
Okay, we're now looking at the parishes and witches of Mar, Dee and Donside, Kincardineshire, and the Mearns. That's quite a big area, but again, it's an area that covered a lot of witches, or a lot of accused, and one of the major areas here was a whole village of Llanfannan was actually devastated with a number of accusations, and almost half the female population of Llanfannan, one way or another, were accused, convicted, and executed. And to give you a flavour of some of them, in terms of Llanfannan, but we'll come on to one or two other areas. But in Llanfannan, we have Margaret Ogg. She was 37. She was apparently had danced around with others a grey stone. And that was enough. You know, the idea of dancing and music and having a hootenanny, and we would call it today, which is perfectly acceptable and one of joy. That was enough to get you accused of dancing with the devil, so she was accused of dancing. She was also accused of many of the other things that the other witches, other accused women were accused of. But sometimes it was observations, going about their day in the farm that might seem a little odd to somebody, wouldn't seem odd to the person. So she was observed taking water from the burn and casting the water over her shoulder. Now, we do that, I think, with today with salt, that we throw salt over our shoulder. And it is an echo of a very ancient time of where things like that were done. But that was enough. The other was that she collected, or was observed collecting, early morning dew. Now, why would she collect early morning dew? Well, actually, there is a number of records that, and we can see the cosmetic use of this. There is a tradition that young girls would take the early April-May dew and wash their face in it, and it made them very beautiful. Well, there you go. Of course it would, and we would understand that today, that was some sort of natural process that would help the skin. And but at the time, of course, this was viewed as something more devilish. Margaret Ogg was convicted, and she went through all the things the others had done in terms of the process, and she was strangled, tar-barreled, and burnt. Her daughter, unfortunately, again another example of a daughter, a compartner, as they call it in the records, she also was suffered her mother's fate. And of course, to put the nail on the head, if you like, or put the nail in, the local minister, Mr. Rose, also condemned them, and condemned many of the other witches or accused women in Llanfannan. He was particularly relevant in a number of testimonies, and of course the court is going to take very much the local parson, local preacher, local minister's view.
That's all for part 8, but part 9 will be coming up very soon. Thank you for listening.